Hello Game of Thrones fans, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lady Firesnow. Thanks so much for joining me today, and don't forget to like and subscribe as it does help grow my channel. Zazrizes vos dadis costaor. A dragon is not a slave.
What's going to happen to Arya? Do you think she's going to get killed? Do you think that she's going to fulfill her list? Do you think that she's going to die? She's going to become a White Walker? What do you think is going to happen to her with this battle?
She's not going to die. And all Nathrok.
As putting all the pieces together about all the background information that the camera people are doing. They're putting Arya with the Brothers with No Banners. They're putting her in the background, educating her, listening to all the story.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
They're putting the Hound in there. They discuss that this is their last, their last rodeo.
Right.
The priest already died. He's on one life. Okay.
Thoros. So you're saying Thoros died. Beric Dondarrion's on his last life.
Careful, Beric. You lost your priest. This is your last life.
So he's on his last one. He's on his last life.
Right.
And he knows it. There's a big war already coming.
Right.
He knows that too. He talked to Jon about it. I don't know why it is, but we're doing something. It is what it is. But I don't know why. He still doesn't know why.
So what are you fighting for?
Life. Death is the enemy. The first enemy and the last.
But we all die.
The enemy always wins. And we still need to fight him.
The Hound is still trying to figure out what his role is in all this. His heart is good. You could tell. He loves Arya, but he tries to be a badass. They're changing him. He's coming to that light. They're training him. He talked about it a little bit when he was talking to the Red Woman. The reason why I prayed is because he was my friend.
Right.
He loved him. That's why they're putting that relationship with the Hound. And then I had the theory, the battle's going on. The brothers, they witness Arya getting killed. They know it, they see it. The battle's on. Hound and Beric Dondarrion, they battle, they fought, but he's on his last. He's dying.
Right.
He knows he's dying. He's wounded really bad. Hound is carrying him out. This is where they come across Arya.
Right.
And then he says, "Oh, it's you." Like he clicks. You're the one that's supposed to get. It needs to be all set up to where the Hound has to really, really grasp it, and he really has to see it to be the priest. I'm thinking that he's going to give it to Arya. Something happens. This is where we see. This is where finally the camera is going to show the darkness, the light, whoever that is. He's not only going to give it to her, he's going to give it to the Hound too.
He's going to give Hound faith, I think.
Yes.
He's
going to let him see it. The Hound's going to be like thrown back and kind of knocked out from whatever power happens. And it's going to be exactly like when she fell asleep and he goes, "Go ahead, say it." And she says, "The Hound."
The Hound.
Hound? And he's going to be like, "Oh, it worked." Because you have to put all these prophecy characters, they're in the show for a reason. They all have these powers. They're like wizards. They're like, prophets. You have to have, they're not just in the movie for nothing. They have to have powerful roles as protectors to these main characters. Because this is God's thing. This is important. They wouldn't be talking about it if they weren't. And then there's the Red Woman, who wasn't sure about how to use her powers. She was still learning it because she went rogue with her people. Then she figured it out and got scared and like, oh my God.
You're a witch. You're going to hurt him.
She did tell Arya we're going to meet again.
Right.
They're going to reconnect. Arya's going to see the Red Woman. They're going to find out where...
They have to do. They have to give us that.
It's going to connect.
We will meet again.
She got Jon. She's Jon's Hound priest.
Right.
But she got scared. She doesn't know what to do with all that. But that she is his. That's their connection.
Right.
She's got to come back in the story.
I kind of think she's going to come back as the old lady.
Something's going to happen.
Right? I mean, why else would they show us all that stuff with her being old and then we never get anything else from it?
Right.
It's got to be a payoff, don't you think?
That's his life. That's his person.
Uh-huh.
I think John is going to die. But I think Hound and Arya are going to find her brother, John, dead, trying to get to his baby. Like that's his goal, because his quest isn't over. He's got to get to his baby. And she's going to pick him up, Hound's going to pick him up, put him on the horse. They're going to go find her, dead, because she's got that power, she's got that sight, she's got that connection.
Right.
And they're going to be like, do your thing. Do your thing. So, again, that's their connection. I think John will die, which will disappoint everybody. But what's going to be the turn thing is that she's going to pray over him again.
En sindroro onios, en persis, en kier persis, en morgod gleison.
Bringing him back.
She's going to bring it back again.
She is. John has to have his goal is going to be to save his son, because what's her name might not make
You
it.
think the baby's going to be a boy?
I think it's going to be a boy. It has to be. The family name has to start up again. If it's a girl, it's not going to carry on.
Daenerys is carrying on her name.
Yeah. Or maybe it'll be a girl, and that's the queen. And everybody kept saying the queen, the queen, queen. The future's the queen, but maybe the girl's the queen. Okay, so then John's brought back to life by her to go get his baby, girl or boy, whatever.
So you think John lives at the end? At the very end?
I think John is.
No, he's gonna die.
He's gonna live to fulfill his quest, which is probably to put his baby into safety or to do something for his baby.
Your father gave me this sword. Changed the pommel from a bear to a wolf. But it's still Longclaw. I'm not his son.
I brought shame into my house. I broke my father's heart. I've forfeited the right to claim this soul. It's yours. It'd serve you well. And your children after you.
I don't know if I think he might die in one of his lives, but I'm not sure how many he's gonna get.
I think they are making it to where they're gonna get rid of him, because you've got his sister, the redhead. She's already taken over Winterfell.
But his quest is not going to be done, and that's in that. He goes, he has a quest. She says it. Everyone says it. Even though he's going to die, he's got to come back.
Yeah.
They're going to have to bring her back, so they will meet again, and Arya is going to be part of that.
I do. I see him dying and coming back again.
I do too.
I don't see that being the last time. Just like I don't see it being Khaleesi's last time to be burned in fire.
No.
Khaleesi's
going to die at childbirth. She's going to die at childbirth.
That's what I think too.
She's going to die at childbirth.
I think she's going to die in childbirth.
He's trying to get to her. That's the whole drama of their story. Varys. His job is going to go back, and he's got to protect the Dragon Queen and the baby. But not really her, but to take the baby to his sanctuary.
Oh, you mean
hide it?
He's going to take that same role again, protect the baby.
Yes. Remember, that's his secret thing that he's always been. That's his role for always. He's always supposed to do that.
You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool. Your friend I know, but a fool, and doomed unless you save him.
I've been in the capital a month. Why have you waited so long to tell me this?
I didn't trust you. There are few men of honor in the capital. You are one of them. I would like to believe I am another, strange as that may seem.
Tyrion takes the baby, and he has to go take the baby and hide. I think they are going to show that he is Targaryen, and he's going to become the ruler.
He's going to be the ruler of Westeros.
Yes.
I've seen some good theories on him being the ruler of Westeros also.
Yeah, because even
that theory's definitely been getting around.
There's got to be, out of the 3 Targaryens that are alive that we know of, one of them has to be the one on the throne. There's got to be a king. You know what I'm saying?
When you say 3, who's the 3rd?
Well, little guy.
Oh, well, in the show, you think they're going to make Tyrion a Targaryen in the show?
Yeah, because there's.
I think he's a Targaryen in the books.
I think they're going to do it in the show. They're foreshadowing that big time, because
in what foreshadow?
The dragon, the conversation about the dad and him about the bastard son and the.
What the hell do you know about being a bastard?
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
The agreement that they made with him and the wife and how angry he was.
Our lord here used to be married.
And by morning I was deep enough in love to ask for her hand. First my father had Jaime tell me the truth. The girl was a whore, you see. My father brought in my wife and gave her to his guards. He paid her well. Silver for each man. How many whores command that kind of price? He brought me into the barracks and made me watch. By the end, she had so much silver that the coins were slipping through her fingers and rolling onto the floor.
There's all this foreshadow about it, and that why would they put all that in? Why would they even put him in having a connection with the dragons? There has to be a reason. There has to be.
I think they did that
to throw us off.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
because they wanted the book readers to be like, oh my God, they're gonna make their.
Remember, they're going rogue. They're not really gonna follow the book anymore.
Right, I know.
They're going rogue, so they can.
But here you are. Next time I have an idea like that, punch me in the face.
Someone's got to strategize this. All these back characters that are the prophets or the priest and all these, they're going to get together and they're going to bring them in. They all have secrets. They all know stuff. Like you were saying there, how does she know these things?
Right.
How do they know things. They know the same secrets that Bran and Sam know.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to put them all together. And they're going to discuss, they're going to get this together to pour more into that with the Red Woman and all them. Maybe they can have this meeting with all of them together, Bran and Sam and all these wizards and all these, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be awesome. Like they have the meeting of all the people with all these powers.
Right.
Know? Like the Knights at the Round Table or, something like that. And they have to discuss this. And they have to bring out, Sam's going to have to do more reading. Bran's going to have to do more prophesying and saying, to beat the White Walkers, you're going to have all this power.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have Knights of the Round Table conversations. Sam and Bran are going to sit there and going, I know y'all are all scared. I know y'all are doubting yourself, but this is the time for you
to unite.
You're going to. John's going to need you. Okay, so-and-so's going to need you. Everyone's going to have to go to someone, and they're going to be their priests. They're
Theros.
Yeah. They're going to need it because there's no way that regular humans can defeat the White Walkers. There's just no way. They're going to have more power. They're going to have more of everything.
Right.
I mean, that's what I think.
I like that though.
Standing in a crowded room, but it Shall we begin?
No, you don't think so?
No, are you kidding? The stronger ones of the characters that knows what's going on is Sam and Bran. Those are the strongest. They have knowledge. They know secrets that nobody knows.
Nobody knows. You're right about that one.
But
wait. I didn't catch what he said though. Originally.
Oh, I do. I think with the dragons.
I thought that they were doing this. And Sam is going to be the key. Sam and Bran. They're going to bring them back. They're going to put them together.
Yeah.
She's got one last question.
Yeah.